Myriad challenges arrive when attempting to adapt an already successful piece of literature into an equally successful film. Chief amongst these challenges is where you fit in all the fart jokes. It's harder than it sounds. Here are 5 nominees who live up to that challenge.
The Descendants.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, I'm Brian.
Brian, we may have met before. Matt King. My wife is Elizabeth King. I think you may have met her, too. It's our daughter, Alexandra.
I was just going to get him some drinks.
Good.
Help.
All you do is scare and lie to try to get what you want.
Everyone, stop.
You are a godless woman. Ain't you tired, Miss Haley? Ain't you tired?
The Ides of March.
Everybody who turns 18 or graduates high school gives 2 years of service to his or her country. And for that, your college education is paid for, period.
Paul likes this.
The beauty of it is that everybody who's over the age of 18 or past the age of eligibility will be for it. Why not?
And all of the others
Can't vote.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
You survived this long, I suppose, because of your ability to change sides. Serve any master. What's this about, George? It's about which master you can serve.
Moneyball.
Just be straight with him. No fluff, just facts. Pete, I gotta let you go. Jack's office will handle the details.
That's it? Really?
Would you rather get a bullet to the head or 5 to the chest and bleed dead?
Are those my only 2 options?
And the BAFTA is presented to Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Peter Stone.
I'd just like to thank the artist for not being adapted from a book. There's a lot of other people I need to thank. Everyone at Working Title, Studio Canal, Focus Features for all their support. Our great producers, especially Tim Bevan and Robin Slovo. An incredible cast led by Gary Oldman. And our wonderful director, Thomas Alfredson. Thomas, every award for Tinker Tailor should have your name on it. And all of us standing on the shoulders of a giant, John le Carré, who was so generous and supportive throughout the whole adaptive process. But I know they'll all understand if I accept this award on behalf of another collaborator. My wife, Bridget O'Connor, died before Tinker Tailor was made. She wrote all the good bits, and I'm the coffee. So, Bridget, I love you. I miss you. This is for you. Thank you so much.
Now, don't forget, coming soon to an award ceremony near you, we'll be finding out who will be floating home with the BAFTAs for actor, actress, and director. And we'll be presenting the Academy's fellowship. But now we come to the 5th and final in my pentathlon. What has so genuinely and excited and enthralled me is the variety on display amongst 5 nominees for Best Film this year. They are proof of the continuing biodiversity and richness that characterizes today's generation of filmmakers. Take this, the brutally magnificent and absorbing Drive. In less skilled hands, this could be a routine car thriller, the kind of action picture many might think formulaic with nothing new to offer. As it is, Drive is one of those films whose quality and style never leaves you. Flying Ryanair can be, how shall I put it, an experience. One I shall certainly never have again. But driving Ryan Gosling, well, watch this.
If I drive for you, you give me a time and a place. I give you a 5-minute window. Anything happens in that 5 minutes, and I'm yours. I don't sit in while you're running it down. I don't carry a gun. I drive. The driver is a stuntman, as well as a wheelman for these like a getaway driver. You put this kid behind the wheel. There's nothing he can do.
Driver pads his bank account by getting involved in more nefarious things.
What's the job? When you get your money, his debt's paid. You never go near his family again.
It turns out that this particular caper is real bad for everybody. He's got to go. So it leads to the unraveling of a lot of people's hopes and dreams.
Driver in the film is a half-man, half-machine concept. He doesn't understand the difference until he realizes that he falls in love. And it's through that process that the machine eventually takes over the human side.
Driver is quite an enigmatic character, and we all have theories about who he is, but I think it's best to leave it up to the audience. It's wild. It really is an experiment because you've got this family drama, and at the same time you've got this really intense, violent, visceral revenge film. It sort of feels like a dream that turns into a nightmare.
Just when you think that a genre has become tired, along comes a piece of filmmaking like Drive, and you remember why you love cinema so much. What a ride. So, 5 great colossi still to come, ladies and gentlemen, in the shape of awards for actress, actor, film, and the Academy's Fellowship. But the first punch is the award for director, and it's named in honor of the great Sir David Lean. And to present it is a man who, well, I wrote 10 paragraphs to express my feelings about introducing this man to you, but what's the point? Sod it. Ladies and gentlemen, on this stage now, Brad Pitt!
The director is the most important force on any film. We gather in support of their vision because they are our authors. Here are this year's nominees in Best Direction.
Nicholas Winding Refn, Drive. Thomas Alfredson, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Tommy, trust me. I got half a story on the ticket tape at my club. Tell me.
Jim Friedo's been shot.
Get to the Hungarian embassy.
Lynn Ramsey, we need to talk about Kevin.
What's this about?
Do you know where you're spending the afterlife?
Oh, yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'm going straight to hell. Eternal damnation, the whole bit. Thank you for asking. Okay?
Michelle as Novicius, the artist.
Me. You mean atrocity, calamity, corruption? Go!
Martin Scorsese, Hugo.
Stop that child! Apprehend! She's free! Hey, it's alright!
And the BAFTA goes to
Michelle Hazanavicius.
Thank you again. I'm so proud that Brad Pitt pronounced my name so well. Thank you. The recognition of your peers is, I think, the most important. And I know that I will have some bad days because I'm a director. So I'll have some bad days, but I will remember this day, today, as a good day. And so thank you very much. Thank you.
Women who act, for understandable reasons, prefer usually to be called actors, not actresses. That is until it's awards time and they're prepared to make an exception and be nominated into the category Best Actress. And that is the category we've now arrived at. In an ideal world, to present the award, I would have been able to introduce last year's winner of Best Actor, you know, the star of A Single Man, The King's Speech, and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, a man so brilliant, so talented, and so successful that we would have been bowled over by his presence with us. But, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out we do live in an ideal world, because behold, the Colin they call Firth!
Good evening. It's my great privilege to present in a category in which I've been grievously overlooked. Actress in a leading role. Let's have a look at the nominees.
Michelle Williams, My Week with Marilyn.
There will be nothing to lose. Till you lose your heart.